Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video, I drink sake and introduce both in Japanese and English. And then I talk something about Japan in English while I'm drinking sake. So that's the theme of my channel. Me being drunk, talk something about Japan in English, and hopefully I'm gonna get you interested in Japanese sake and then Japanese things or culture, whatever that is. Today I'm drinking this Japanese sake from Fukushima prefectures. The name of the sake brewery is miyaizumimeijo. The name of the sake is Sharaku. I personally, the sound Sharaku sounds really really cool to me. I don't know why. It's a junmaiginjo sake. The sake is made in I don't know when. I think 2021 April. I think. We'll see. And as always, I use this special Japanese sake glass from Kagami Crystal. Cheers. The first way smell. The smell is it's very nice smell. Sweet, fruity, but very clean. And then the flavor is mellow. When I drink it, I can enjoy the soft texture, but right away, like the flavor of rich, sweet rice flavor can just spread in my mouth, and a little bit sourness in the end of the taste. So good. Actually, I've been looking for a Sharaku for a long time. I think in my, me drinking sake history, I tried Sharaku probably once or twice, and I remember I really liked Sharaku, but whenever I go to those liquor stores like sake shops that I usually go, I never seen Sharaku. I don't know why. But recently, like there is a shop that opens recently, like then when I went there, I saw Sharaku, so I of course I bought it right away. I'm so happy that I bought it because this is really my kind of sake. It's so good. So like, okay, if you ever wonder which sake you should try to enjoy the experience Japanese culture, I recommend you to try Sharaku from Fukushima prefectures. Or like if there's any sake that you recommend, please give me a comment so that I'm gonna look for it, and I'm gonna make a video in both Japanese and English. And if you can subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate. So get back to what's going on in Japan. So probably once, I don't know, twice or 3 times a month I go to Harajuku and then Omotesando in Tokyo. Oh, by the way, like from this video, I started to eating the snack when I drink sake. This is my favorite Japanese snack. Sapporo potato, tsubutsubu vegetable. If you go to a convenience store in Japan, specifically Lawson, you can find it. It's really good. Anyway, what else was I saying? Yeah. So like twice a month or 3 times a month, I go to Harajuku and more like specifically Omotesando because I get haircut there. And I usually go to the shop, my hair salon from Omotesando to the shop, hair salon. Once I finish getting it, I go to Harajuku stations from there. It's usually at night, so I didn't really realize. And then this time I went there for in the daytime, and I got so surprised because so many shops in Harajuku closed, empty. It says for rent. I have never seen that many office or shops closed down and then just keep saying for rent. It's crazy because the Harajuku area is one of the most popular and competitive area. A lot of business, gets shut down easily, but always new company or new business are eager to take that office space to run their own business, to hoping to become successful. But it's just so many shops closed. It says for rent, and then there is a huge building which was right next to the SoftBank shop. It got completely destroyed. I'm sure that they're gonna rebuild something, but it was really shocking, and I don't even remember what was there at all. And like I was telling my hairstylist that how surprised it is for me to see that many shops and stores and offices closed down, and how difficult it is for those office owners or property owners to get the new tenants in those area. And he was like, yeah, it's really tough here. And if you walk from Shibuya to Harajuku on that street, many more shops are closed down. Situation is horrible. And he was really telling me that I think people kind of really gave up. What he meant is that, so up to this, I forgot, like I think February or March. I think February, the end of February. In Tokyo, it had been under the state of emergency. So all the shops, a lot of companies, individuals were able to get the subsidies or supports, financial supports from the governments and everything, but it stops because even though I think it's still pandemic is still going now. I haven't checked the number of daily new confirmed cases in Tokyo anymore, but I don't think it didn't go down. It doesn't go down that much. But nobody talks about COVID-19. Yet it's not under the state of emergency, or it's not even a quasi state of emergency. So that means that those business entities, the individuals, they don't get support from the government. Now they're on their own, and they realize that they just cannot get enough customers or clients to pay their bills, so they decided to close their business. So if you're watching this one from overseas, and I'm really hoping that international travelers can travel to Japan, will be able to travel to Japan from this July or August. By then, you might be surprised if you go to Harajuku area to see how many shops and then stores that you knew are closed down. Because it was really shocking and surprising even for me to see that many shops closed down. So yeah, once the border is open for international travelers, I'm gonna make a new video because I'm gonna drink new sake. And then when I do that, I hope you guys gonna make plans to visit Japan, to spend your money in Japan, so that's gonna help to revitalize the Japanese economy. Otherwise, I don't think there is that much bright future in this country for Japanese people. Plus, another incentive for you guys to consider coming to Japan is that Japanese yen is super weak. Still in this country, not so much inflation, which is really crazy. So I think everything should be like 30% discount for you guys if you're watching from overseas. Like if you don't get salaries in the Japanese yen. So once the border is open, please come visit Japan. And until then, please take care. And I think that's all. Let me switch to my next another sake so that I can get to enjoy different ones. So I hope to see you in my next video. For now, じゃあね。